What if the first alien civilizations were actually much older than we thought? Much older than galaxies, even. And this isn't sci fi. This is, but what I'm about to tell you is real astrophysics. Come here. This is a new preprint that has been submitted to the journal Science, and in it, authors suggest that habitable Earth like planets could have formed during this period called cosmic dawn. Right after the Big Bang, for about 380,000 years, things were very hot and they were very bright, and then they just went dark. And they stayed that way for several 100 million years. Astronomers actually call these the Dark Ages. After about 400 million years, the first stars lit up, the dawn of starlight in the universe. The paper shows that some of those early stars, not the first generation that would have been all hydrogen and helium, but some of the preceding stars may already have had enough heavy metals to produce planets. Here's a figure from their simulation, and right at the center there you have a protostar. This is an accretion disk of gas and dust swirling around an embryonic star. When we zoom in, you can see these green dashed lines that show the habitable zone where liquid water may be able to exist, and that there is enough material, there is enough dust and rocks, and in some of those zones the material can undergo what's called a streaming instability, where dust and pebbles just collapse and form a dense clump, and this goes on to become the core of a future rocky planet. Conventional thinking says that this shouldn't really have been possible. You gotta wait at least a billion or 2 years into the life of the universe to have built up enough heavy metals to make this process likely. Remember, all of the elements necessary for life, for planets, have to be formed either in the cores of stars or in the super energetic supernova explosions of massive stars that come to the end of their lives. Then it takes time for all of that material to disperse and mix in with everything else. This paper suggests that in rare but realistic environments, there may have been just enough metals and just the right disk conditions to produce Earth-like planets at cosmic dawn. Think about those implications. That means that an Earth-like planet could have formed, maybe evolved life. The whole system died and went extinct all before our sun and Earth even formed, which of course was about 4.5 billion years ago, give or take. And if what this paper suggests is true, it really adds another interesting layer to the Fermi paradox. If life has been possible since the universe was a baby, how come we don't see any signs of it?